Howdy everybody, welcome back. This is the third time I am doing this video, so whether I make mistakes or not, it is going up. This is part 2 of the Igor build. We are doing 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, putting those pieces together, and then we'll move on and do 6, 7, 8, and then do the others in sections. So I've got these parts all to the same color, which is the bright silver candy base by All Clad 2. And underneath the base is this gloss black base. Now with working with the All Clad, you pretty much have to be in a sterile environment if you expect not to get anything on it. With that said, I did get crud in some of my parts, and I went back and lightly sanded those back down and in the areas and reshot them, and they turned out great. The only problem I had, I believe, is with this chest piece. There was here, and over here, and I went back and I sanded them smooth, what I thought was smooth, but there's still a little bit that you can actually see, little scuffs that you can actually still see. This isn't going to be pristine model, it's going to be scuffed up in places, so I'm going to just chalk this up to being, these three areas will be scuffed a little bit. Same way with the very top of the head, there's two tiny scratches in the top. I doubt the camera's going to pick it up, but they're there. Also, in the book, there were a couple of the pictures show that some of these parts are not the silver that you see and different, I don't want to say builds, but different versions of this Igor. But the book has got them being a dark gunmetal color, so that's what I'm going with. This build is gonna pretty much look like what the Igor looks like in the Iron Man book. Now I painted these, this one, that one. I got the back of that right here. Again on this side, and these little pieces here. I didn't like the gunmetal, I thought it was too dark, so what I ended up going with was these acrylic, Vallejo acrylic magnesium color, and I think it worked out quite well. So that's where we're at. I did have an idea about, it's near to impossible, and like I said, unless you're in a sterile environment, to make sure there's no gunk getting on them. And I thought, well, I'm going to go get me some cheesecloth to help take the lint and everything off the pieces right before I get ready to paint them. That should help out quite a bit. If you've never worked with the All Clad before, you need to make sure your paint booth is well ventilated. You need to be in a well ventilated room, and you need to wear a mask. Now with just painting these parts, the black and the silver, here's what my mask looks like. It's already colored black, so I can imagine if I didn't wear that my lungs and my nose would be full of that color. So that's all I've gotten done on him so far. The next step is going to be, I have to purchase, I'm going to purchase the All Clad 2 semi-gloss clear coat. When I was doing some of this, and when I masked some of this off, and this paint on this has been on here for a very long time, it still pulled paint up. So before I mask parts off so I can paint the use this candy electric blue, I'm gonna get the semi-gloss clear coat and coat it and then put the tape down and then do my masking and my painting of the blue. So I'm gonna have to get online and get that ordered within the next day or two. Other than that, that's all I've really gotten done with this. I can't think of anything else I need to say about the all-clad paint, except for make sure that it's, it's a well-ventilated room and your paint booth is ventilated and it's got a new filter in it. And wear a mask. Can't stress that enough. This stuff does stink when you start spraying it. But it does come out with a great finish. I have to admit this. I like this finish. And when I get the candy electric blue on it, I think it's going to really look good. I'm still working out the other parts of the diorama. I was going to go with one type of material, and it doesn't look right in scale with what I was with this guy, so I'm going to try to look elsewhere. So that's pretty much it. It's a quick little video, quick little update. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for subbing. Please, as always, leave your comments, questions, suggestions, criticisms, whatever you got. So until the next update on this build, we'll see you.